Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lakin and I'm going to be cleaning up my house a little bit for you guys today. So if you want to see how I clean my kitchen, dining room, living room, and my daughter is going to show us how she cleans her bathroom, then just keep watching. Okay guys, I'm going to start off by just wiping my counters off with some Clorox disinfecting wipes. I normally use all natural cleaners, but I still had some that were not all natural that I still need to finish using up. And plus it is flu season, so I like to use the Clorox wipes during that time. And yeah, so I'm just going to wipe down the counters and sweep and mop in here, and yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to do in here. And I just use the Honest Company floor cleaner in here as well.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain. Straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
Okay, so once the counters are wiped, I just swept the kitchen floor. Of course, you always want to wipe off your counters before you do your floors, because you're gonna, wipe the crumbs off onto the floor. And if you do your counters last, then you're just gonna get crumbs on your floor after you've cleaned your floor, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the Honest Company floor cleaner. So I normally do more than this when I'm cleaning my kitchen. I'll usually wipe off all my cabinets, clean out my oven, clean out the fridge, sometimes even reorganize the cabinets, wipe the cabinets out, clean the dishwasher and the appliances with my stainless steel cleaner. But for the sake of the video, I didn't want it to be a million years long, so I just did, the bare minimum today, just to give you an idea of what a basic cleaning in my house looks like. But if you want a more in-depth, like room by room in-depth video, then just comment below and I'll be happy to do that for you as well. Okay, now moving on to the dining room. It is the main room that we homeschool in. So everything in that black dresser is homeschool books. And basically I'm just going to clean off the table and then vacuum my little rug, and Mr. Whiskey is sitting there napping while I do that, and I just wiped off the table with those same Clorox wipes. And then I'll just vacuum with my Kirby. I love my Kirby, but we definitely paid way too much for it. So I also plan to do just a little bit of fall decorating. Usually my dining room is the only room in my house that I decorate like seasonally. I try to do like minimal decorating. I think decorating is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to become more of a minimalist and just simplify things. So we put out like one or two little pumpkins and some fall candles, and that's about the extent of it. But yeah, so this is more of like a minimalist fall decorating video. So anyway, if you have anything stuck to your table, you can just take a butter knife and scratch it off if you have any old dried food or anything like that. And so, like I said, we were doing homeschool while I filmed this, and I don't always clean while she homeschools. This was the exception on this day because I was filming this video, and yeah, she just did her reading portion while I cleaned, so she got all of her reading done, and a lot of her homeschool work, now that she's in 4th grade, she can do independently, and that's one great thing about homeschool. Like, I'll help her with the hard stuff, like things that she considers hard, like math and science and, you know, anything she needs help with. But for the most part, she can do her work independently, and then I just check it later, and then we go over whatever she had trouble with. So if you're wondering, so please don't kill me in the comments. That's just how we did homeschool this day. It's not like this every day. I do sit down and spend time with her and help her. And I'm just using the Honest Company floor cleaner to mop my tile floors. I just washed my decorative pillows for my couch, and instead of drying those in the dryer, because some of them have like beading and like I just don't want them to get ruined, so I just lay them out to dry rather than putting them in the dryer. I just feel like they last longer that way. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, that's what it is. So yeah. Microfiber couch, and I love this couch. My mother-in-law actually bought this for us several years ago from Ashley Furniture, and it's wonderful, but microfiber couches are a pain in the butt to keep clean. I have to wipe it off like every few days to keep it looking decent with kids and pets. So what I usually use is just a wet washcloth with a little bit of vinegar, like half and half, half water, half vinegar. And if you don't like the smell of vinegar, you don't have to use that. You can use whatever you prefer. I just would rather use something all natural, and it is antiviral and antifungal as well, I believe. So that's what I use, and I just use a cleaning washcloth to do that. Scrub the stains really good, and then I'll spray it down with an air freshener. Just be very careful mixing anything. I'm using Febreze extra strength that day because my dogs my couch usually smells like my dog's. But yeah, like I said, just be very careful mixing any cleaners. I've made that mistake before, and you don't want to make that same mistake. So like I said, I use vinegar on the couch and then Febreze after it had dried for a few minutes. But again, just be very careful if you mix any cleaning chemicals, because it can be fatal depending on what it is. So now I'm just wiping down the tables. These tables I've had for just as long as the couch, and I definitely need to restain them, like sand them down and restain them. I just haven't made the time to do it, but these are really nice. But yeah, with kids, they have just seen better days, and they need a little touch up here and there. But this will work great, so.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms again, flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, instead of sending flowers, come back to me, and hold me in your arms.
Miss Reagan loves stickers, and she loves to stick them on my furniture and floors. So I just use a butter knife to scrape those off. If you're wondering what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm just using this Advanced Formula Parker & Bailey hardwood floor cleaner. I'm just going to spray that all over the floor and mop over it with a wet mop. And again, be careful mixing any chemicals that might be on your mop already. Like if you mop with bleach or anything like that, I would not suggest mixing anything with bleach. So if you don't already know, Miss Bradley is my oldest daughter. She is 9. She has her own bedroom and bathroom, and she is homeschooled. So she has plenty of time during the day to take care of her room and her bathroom, and that is part of her chores. So she cleans her bathroom about once a week, picking up between, her dirty laundry and toys and things. But like actually cleaning, she cleans it about once a week. So I'll just give her like a cleaning wipe, and she'll go over her sink and counter, and then she'll get another one and wipe out her tub and the handles and the faucets and all of that. And then she'll clean her toilet with my help. I help her with the cleaners, but for the most part she cleans her whole bedroom and bathroom on her own, and she does a really great job. And yes, kids are capable of being responsible and taking care of their things, and this is proof of it. And she actually really enjoys it. She likes her room to be clean once she really started doing it once it became like her responsibility and not just me cleaning up after her all the time. She's really particular about keeping her room clean, and I think it's great for kids to have some responsibility. For her toilet bowl, we will be using this Jasmine Mist Natural Homelogic Toilet Bowl Cleaner, and it is all natural, 100% plant and mineral derived. Again, everything will be linked below if you want to check it out or buy it. This is not affiliated at all. Also, if you hear snores, it is my toddler sleeping on my lap while I do this voiceover. So she skipped over her mirror, so I went and got the mirror cleaner, and we just used the Honest Company glass and window spray. So this is the end of this cleaning.